Okay, hello everyone, welcome to Clancy's Ghost Recon Wildlands, or as we just going to call it on the stream or on the recording, Ghost Recon Wildlands. We're going to select the save file, we're going to make a new character, yes please. I think we have to remake the entire character we just made, yep. Thanks game. Eye color, blue. Right. Lumberjack, nope, the chevron. Squared away. Undercut. We are blonde. We don't have any facial details. Appearance. Clothes. Just a standard as hoodie. This one in white, please. Accessories. None. Face wear. Also none. Helmet. Oh god. That one. Apparently the hoodie isn't selected right. That's at A now. Headset C we had, and we had it grey. Handwear. And we were having the... Oh, actually, drone is the right one. I do tend to use my drone a lot. White, please, as well. Why don't you... There. Done. But it did in 4 minutes earlier, is now done in 2 minutes. In any case, welcome to Bolivia. We're going to get you through a story. The other character on save slot 2, the 65% one, has actually done the main missions. I have defeated the main boss on that one. Well, quote unquote. On this one, we're going to do everything, apart from maybe the special missions. In any case, let's do this.
The agent they murdered. You knew him?
He was a friend of mine.
Sorry for your loss.
I could say it comes with a job, but it doesn't get any easier.
No, it doesn't. Guess you've been down here a while?
I've been living as Karen Bowman, international aid worker, for just about 5 years. Means living rough, but as a cover, it gets me out and about.
At least it comes with a chopper.
How'd you get in country? I flew in business class from Manaus. Hey, I'm refreshed and ready for work, right? I just hitched rides from Barranco, Peru. How about you?
I got on board a bus in Jujuy, Argentina, and drank all the way to Villazon. Nobody wants to deal with a drunk on the bus.
That explains why you smell like ass.
Savvy.
I've heard rumors about you guys. I was a rookie field officer in Moscow when the coup went down. There was talk you were involved?
Nah, it must have been someone else. We were never there.
It's not every day you get to meet an urban legend in the flesh.
Huh, you should tell that to my kid. Maybe he'd listen when I tell him to take the trash out.
Is it hard being someone who doesn't officially exist?
You tell me, Karen Bowman, international aid worker.
I'm sure you've seen the horrible, fucked up shit humans are capable of when there are zero repercussions. But let me tell you right now, no matter how you compartmentalize, how you desensitize, you can't prepare for El Sueño. religious streak that rates pretty close to delusional. He's taken vows of poverty, chastity. If he's not in it for the chocha or the money, he's in it for the power. This joint task force is CIA, DEA, and JSOC. I'm your resident spook for this ride. Welcome to Operation Kingslayer.
Our briefing said there'd be a contingent of locals.
The Qatar is 26. They're a group of rebels who've been giving Unidad and Santa Blanca some resistance. We'll meet their leader, Pakatari, as soon as we touch down. Bolivians have a long history of hating us Yankees, but this time, let's hope the enemy of my enemy will be my friend. But don't turn your back on him. I'm not going to.
Four soldiers. This is the help you promised? That Sandoval promised? A single Yankee died, so you send a handful of soldiers. Hundreds of Bolivians have died from Santa Blanca's bullets. Where will my hundreds of soldiers come from?
As Americans, we aren't here, remember? These soldiers are the best covert ops team our country has to offer. With their help, you won't need hundreds of soldiers.
Are you familiar with the word Huber, Senora Bowman?
Meet Pakatari, leader of the resistance group Qataris 26. We will be working with the rebels to destabilize Santa Blanca's organization. They've been fighting Santa Blanca and corrupt Bolivian officials for nearly 6 years now. We'll need to coordinate targets.
There's no time for this. We have information on Amaru's whereabouts.
Amaru? You found him? Amaru is one of the founders of the Qataris 26.
More than that, her group is founded on his ideas. Without his theories of an agrarian proletariat, there would be no organized resistance against Santa Blanca and the corruption in our government. Amaru must be saved. If you were to assist my people, it would do much to earn my confidence.
Where is he?
We do not know exactly. We know he's in this province and that there's a Santa Blanca lieutenant who knows where he is.
I'll put a call into the activity, see if they can dig more intel out of the airwaves. Start looking for that lieutenant and keep me informed of everything via sat phone. Good hunting.
Saving Amaru is important to our cause, Yankee. Make sure you don't kill the Santa Blanca lieutenant before you get the chance to ask him questions.
Good morning, apartment. No, let's not go there. Anyway, welcome to this here mission. Welcome to this here game. Welcome to, well, this storyline.
Time to earn your pay, people.
First of all, options. I want to know one singular thing about the HUD. Helicopter, yes. Mini up, yes. Detection clouds, good. It's all off. It's all on and off. It has to be
on your
on
game
off.
faces.
I tell you, I'm not too comfortable working with Pakatari and these rebels. Their kind of ideology always ends up with more bodies in the ground. What's your feeling?
So we have this here place. Let's go to the story mission that is there. Also, this is about all we have to do. So, just to say this, to get to El Sueño, we need to only kill 2 of these. To kill 2 of these, you might... okay, for this you need to defeat 5 of them, which is all 5 practically. You only need 2. And we're first going for this one, what I know. You only need 2 as well. You only need 3. Let's start.
End of the day, this is a revenge mission. We need to focus and get this done quick before we get stuck between local politics and the firestorm of cartel bullets. First objective, track down that Santa Blanca lieutenant so we can find Amaru.
Wow.
So, right now we are actually working in, I think this is the security part still. Yes, we are right now in security. Sprinkling is to the left of here. I will try to stay in low star areas for now, because I know that the start of the game is like pretty important in that sense. That's what happens if you don't do what you're supposed to do. If you just drive there when I'm driving here. We should get to this quickly enough. I mean, I've gotten through the entire game. Well, through most of the game at some point at least. There are things, right. Okay, I don't think it's actually here. I think it's a little bit further. So there are Kingslayer files. I will not be going for these Kingslayer files during the recordings. I am going for them during my streams itself. This is of course also still part of a stream, but I know it's actually sure. Okay, so the suppressor is on. I'm, however, for now going for the pistol.
Don't want to spook the target. Switch to suppressors.
Okay, we got him.
Got eyes on the target. Let's move.
And this is where we first start using our drone.
Drone is airborne. I got a target carrying submachine guns. I got a third target.
Okay, well, we have two targets like really close to us.
I'm getting a position.
What I just used is putting up a marker, sing shot, practically. Which means they'll both be taken down once we shoot at the first one. We mark someone, that someone is getting killed by the first person of our team. You can have a max 3 sing shots. For now though, we don't have that.
Got another tango. Tango number 3.
Actually. Oh, right.
I'm moving to position. Ready to fire. There's one less bad guy. Back it up, they're gonna see you.
So we just have to interrogate him, not spook him.
Quédate quieto.
That was fucking close.
Here's the deal, asshole. You answer my questions, or I put a bullet in your gut and leave you to die in your own shit. ¿Lo entiendes?
Chill the fuck out, cabron. What do you want?
Amaru, where can I find him?
You serious? That's what this is about? Sure thing. He's at Atoya Farm. Go on. Then you can see what we do to people who fuck with us. People like you.
We need to get this done in a
Well.
hurry. Amaru's an old man. He's not gonna last long under torture.
Shit, if they've been working on him for a while, there's a good chance he's already dead. Maybe, maybe not. Amaru's a major player in the rebel movement. The cartel will keep him alive as long as they can to find out what he knows.
We can't afford to take any chances. There's too much riding on this. Let's move.
And that's exactly where we're first going to actually deal with the people here.
Spotting another tango, and baby makes 3. Let's get moving. The cartel isn't gonna wait around for us to track down and rescue Amaru.
I'm getting a position. Good to go. Kill confirmed.
Okay.
We're cool, we're cool.
I want to know
Okay, we're
now.
cool.
So the reason I'm quickly checking everything is because there is also something that is called loot. And I don't personally tend to call it loot right now. I tend to call it supplies, which apparently what they are. I kind of want those supplies right now.
We'll let the rebels know where to find these supplies. They can pay us back later.
Because supplies and skill points both end up as skills. It's what I used them for at least the entire time. And you want those. So we'll be doing quite a couple of supply missions as well in the meantime. For now, let's do a job.
Let's go.
Let's get a Maru. And let's get him fast. Also, we can actually go down there that way, but I'm being a good driver this time around. When I did it just with Duncan, like about 2 years ago, on another save file, that was already when my other one was like being done. Like the one that is on extreme difficulty, that character has been on for like 3 years now, almost, like maybe even 4 already. Well, no, not 4. I think about 3 years at this point. In any case, the character that I played with Duncan like has been around shorter, and I can still remember like just going down the mountain instead of, well, using the right way. It's a way to get there, but it's also a little bit dangerous and it's not really the best route. So for now, let's keep to the roads. As it is a safe possibility for me, it's a safe option. This still is a 1-star zone. This still is like a very easy zone to get through. So
farm. Remember, a lot of these Sicarios are ex-military.
ID your targets. If Amaru gets killed by a stray round, Operation Kingslayer will be dead in the water before it even starts. Let's go. Tango marked, but he's got a civilian nearby.
okay, that is a scope for, I don't know what happened. Scopes are handy though.
Marking a Tango. He's close to that local. He makes 5.
I'm moving to position. Ready to fire. Got him, he's down.
Okay. Extra sync shot. One of the first things we do is actually getting this extra sync shot, because it will help in the long run.
Oh, that makes 5.
Hey, we got a narco in the barn. I'm getting a position. Target marked. Target eliminated.
Okay.
Fuck, they found a body. move into position. Moving to a good sight line. Here they come. What's the play, boss? Got the target. Ready. Oh, I have a shot. He's dead.
Okay. So what just happened there? Sync shot, they actually activated.
Damn, I love this job.
So they actually activated to come for me.
Got a weapons case here.
Once they saw me.
I've been wanting one of these.
We got rid of all of them. So this entire location just became, well, free to us. Or open. Like, there is no enemy anymore. We can just... We can basically do what the hell we want here. There's no enemies at all.
Todavía no estamos a salvo, pero Dios le pagará esto que ha hecho a mí. Pensará mi familia, se acordarán de mí. ¿Creerán que he muerto? Daría lo que fuera por hablar con ellos.
Are you Amaru?
What's left of him anyway?
Come on, I'm getting you out of here.
I'll pilot.
There's a little bit of friendly fire.
Where are you taking me? Back to your friends.
We're saving you, you fuck.
Entonces Pacatari has made his deal with the malditos extranjeros, the young fool. Take it up with him, senor.
Well then. So, flying a helicopter isn't the worst. Flying a plane in here is also not the worst for once. There are certain games flying a plane is the worst. In any case, well, we're bringing him back right now.
This is it.
Hold up. There's a weapons case here.
Sure, weapons case. Nice. Oh wow, we're actually in like a different place than first, but sure. So we picked him up from where? Where was he? So we did this, so we went all the way down here. Oh, okay, down. Sure.
Are you hurt?
Santa Blanca is not the most gracious of hosts. These Aucas, these demons they had questioning me. Let us say, their talk of love was enough to make me vomit. But their methods were not...
Were their names Yuri and Polito?
Sí, Yuri Polito.
These are the fucks that tortured Ricky Sandoval while Sueño questioned him. I want them bad.
We only saw run-of-the-mill Sicarios when we freed Amaru.
But I haven't seen Yuri and Polito in at least 3 days, maybe 4. I don't know where they are now.
We need more intel.
We'll search every village and camp until we find something.
Somebody's gotta know something. Gather documents, hack computers, interrogate hostile lieutenants, talk to civvies, whatever it takes.
We'll turn over every rock.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's grab this new weapon.
Heads up. Bowman's file on Yuri and Polito is coming through.
Oh.
There were 4 people in the room the night DEA agent Ricky Sandoval was murdered. El Sueño, the head of the Santa Blanca cartel. Ricky, And the last two were La Yuri and El Polito. Yuri and Polito met at a poor state-run hospital in Chiapas, where El Polito was doing his residency and La Yuri worked as a nurse. It was love at first sight. From the first moment their eyes met, they were inseparable. A love like no other. One day, a buchon named La Plaga walked into the ER, all shot up. It was touch and go for a while, but Yuri and Polito were able to save his life. La Plaga was grateful. He showered them with gifts, invitations to the most exclusive parties, even a new car. And after a while, La Plaga made Yuri and Polito the personal medical staff of the Santa Blanca cartel. But that wasn't their main job. See, Yuri and Polito know about the human body. They know how much pain a person can endure before he'll die. They know how to keep a person alive and awake so they can feel the pain. And most of all, they know how to inflict that pain. That's what they do in Itaqua province. When Santa Blanca captures someone that refuses to talk, La Yuri and El Polito make them talk. They break people. Like I said, there were 4 people in the room the night Ricky Sandoval was murdered. Sueño, Ricky, Yuri, and Polito. They kept Ricky alive while Sueño tortured him. Non-stop for 47 hours straight. They broke Ricky Sandoval. Then Sueño executed him.
Oh, wow. But we saw actually some skill points available. Our next one is, however, going to be this one right here. Revive speed. Could be handy. Well, I think it's about time we continue on.
That's the rundown on La Yuri and El Polito. They're a key part of Santa Blanca's security operation. Remember to check out Bowman's briefing on their chain of command.
Guy in charge of security is El Muro, the Wall, personal bodyguard and childhood friend to El Sueño. El Muro's little brother is La Plaga, nasty piece of shit. Very active on social media. Head Sicario for the cartel.
The hunt starts now. We want Sueño, we gotta work our way up the hierarchy. First targets are Yuri and Polito. We find the intel, we track them down, we take them out.
So, this here is a convoy. It's a food convoy, actually. Supplies. We're not going to take them out, we cannot do that right now. All these yellow places are major intel. We need them to find those 2 people. Let's go after one. Rest of the 400 meters is going to be legwork. Also, we're going to change the submachine gun for a sniper. Why? Because it's a sniper. Also, let's not forget we can actually change the sniper. Especially the scope. Okay, that's not scope for this weapon, sure. Oh, okay, it's a scope for that one. Funny enough, I actually used this exact same sniper later on in the story.
The drone is up.
We're going to use this drone. First seek out any people around here. There are actually rebels there.
Nomad, I've got Pakatari on the line. Sounds like he needs our help.
Put him through.
Hola, compadre. I have a problem in Itaqua, and Bowman says you may be able to help. My people need help. There have been many losses to the cartel, and the horrors inflicted by Yuri and Polito have broken their spirit. The fires of revolution have almost gone out.
Spare me the rhetoric, Katari. Just tell me what you need.
There is a cartel supply convoy passing through the province soon. Capturing it would give my people much needed supplies and restore their morale. Can you do this?
Consider it done.
Okay.
Orders from Pat Katari now?
Katari needs this convoy. We are gonna give it to him. The more he depends on us to get shit done, the more we can get out of him in return.
Get back before they make you. They found their amigo. Damn.
Not so fast. Ooh, almost. Come on.
Opening fire.
Shit. Unidad decided to show up to fight.
Unidad? Unidad already? Ugh. This is not the weapon I usually use. Also, this is not the drone I usually use, but sure. Huh.
God damn it, the cartel sent reinforcements.
Avisamos que los refuerzos ya vienen en camino. Únanse a ellas y destruyan al enemigo.
Well, here anyway. Doesn't matter, right?
This document mentions an Unidad captain who sends prisoners to Urian Toledo for interrogations. He's got to know where our lovebirds are. But he's sitting in an Unidad firebase.
Oh, okay. We're already going for that. Sure. So this Unidad firebase is on the mission that I was hoping to avoid for the first part of.
Move, it's gonna blow.
Alright, let's just run. What do we want from here? I kind of want number 2. So, number 2 is skill points. Yeah, so there are 8 in this specific region. So Unidad has given up on us. There's a helicopter not far from here. We can just take the helicopter. Oh, that's actually the one from here already. Damn. So, this personally was one of like the harder ones to actually get to when Duncan and me did it. Even when I did it on my own. And like eventually we just... Well, I just blazed through here. Like, right now. Next up, I want this intel here. Actually, the first go for the skill point. We need skill points, we need supplies, we need everything we can get our hands on.
There might be some intel around here.
Also, watch out if flying with helicopter through other areas. Could be very dangerous. Okay, I think there is a plane in this area, and it actually has supplies.
Hold up, we got hostile activity. Hey, we got an archer with a submachine gun. The airstrip. Take a look.
Got eyes on a supply bird. Looks fully loaded.
Let's take it. The rebels could really use that gear.
Ooh, okay.
Roger that. Moving.
I got another. That's 5.
Let me get into position.
Roger. Target acquired.
Say the word.
Going on. Poke the hornet's nest.
We poked no hornet's nest. We got rid of them all.
We done? Shit, I kinda got all excited there.
Let's get the intel. Let's get the supplies. There's more here. No, there's more here. There's more. It isn't just those. There's more like in here. Oh, yeah, here. Medical supplies.
I got one of those cartel medals here. Some Sicario is gonna miss this.
Well, we got one extra skill point. And after that, there is also this in here. This, from what I can see, is a fuel plane, a gasoline plane. So, yeah. Oh. Let's bring it to our friends. After which we can profit from a couple of skill points. And I'm going to be very specific with my skill points. I'm going to put them in the drone. In my own character, and probably also in spotting. Sorry, in making sure that we can actually have multiple sync shots. I need one more sync shot, which, yeah, no, that's very important, sync shots. I've already showed why a couple of times. And I regret that I never actually used them before, like a couple of years ago. It would have made my life a lot easier, but oh well. Landings are in no game my favorite.
Made it. Let's tell the rebels where to come get their supplies.
And there we go. Supplies brought. Extinct shot, we need a different type of supplies for that, so. However, what I can see in here already, so this is one of the only times that I will actually be going for something like this. It gives you some extra experience. Just helps you level up, it's worth it.
You really ought to let me drive.
Oh, we need to actually, oh, fuck. Okay, let's not do that just yet. Like, it is a fun thing to get. Like that mission. Like, 2 missions like that? Yes. Later on, though. And I have a perfect reason for that, and that is the fact that getting a supply guard stop actually takes a little bit more than what you think it would. doesn't just need bullets, you need to also be able to ram it with a vehicle, which brings you to like a couple of more skills, which is actually being able to ram vehicles. There's actually skill for that. Being able, well, you can ram them initially already, but you do more damage with that skill, and that is kind of what I'm planning on going for.
Deploying drone. I've got eyes on a captain. I got a third. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
Okay, he's not going to be able to see jack shit. These are very dangerous to us.
Moving to position. I need to get to a better position. Got the target. They know we're here. Say the word, boss. Firing. Shit, they're headed this way. What should we do?
There isn't even everyone in this area. The area is still yellow. Which means someone else, well, is still active here, still running here. I'll quickly see if I can see him. Because we were able to hear him. Okay. Let's see if what I think actually works.
Roger, let me get in position. Roger that. Target marked. That's one less bad guy.
Good shooting.
That,
move on.
like, that is allowed apparently. So I'll be using that as well. That is something that I didn't actually know just yet, so. Kick in the door. Mine. Also mine. Also mine because they're skill points.
We got a 20 in the garage where Polito parks his sports car. We snag that, we snag his GPS. Maybe something there tells us where he and his girlfriend are.
Well then. Our next objective. So that's the sports car. There was also a mission right here that we could still accept. Same for actually down here.
We've learned that an Unidad captain named Fuentes has been working with Yuri and Polito. Interrogate Fuentes and see what intel he can give us.
Let's go.
Let us go for this here beautiful place.
Okay, this is the Unidad firebase. We're looking for the captain who's in contact with Yuri and Polito. We need the target alive.
Roger that. Well.
Well, we
Check it
fucked
out,
the helicopter,
weapons case.
but... Well, there's a shotgun here. Or it's not. Super shorty. Yeah. Looked like a sniper for a second, but it was still updating, I guess.
Yo, eyes on the grunt. Inside the bunker.
Inside the bunker? Oh.
I see a second target. Tango number 3.
Now, this is a bit harder of a mission. I will probably be sneaking around a lot more on this one. Instead of killing. Which, I know, it's not what I'm used to. I'm used to just killing and just shooting and just having fun that way, but, well... We still need to get out of here alive. And I'm not intending to die a couple of million times before I finally get there. Even though that's pretty usual for the OSRiddle systems, like first die a million times before you finally get there. Not this time, please. Also, my supplies. Should have enough for that extra thing shot. Damn it. More gasoline. Like, I honestly do want to actually raid a convoy. It's just not worth it. Right now, at least. Okay, this one is higher. We also need to actually get rid of all the snipers.